Well, first of all praises to the Most High, Hashar. And as far as what he talking about, he never heard that out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? And as far as our clan, you know what I'm saying, the way AOC, the way we get down, there's no fear here. It could never be that. You could ask us anything right now, we're going to deal with that. That's number one. Number two, it's like this. I just want to address certain things. I love the brother. You know what I'm saying? I love him like a little brother because that's what he is to me, physically, and also spiritually as far as the walking in these streets or whatever the case. It's like this. He says a lot of things that he misses. Case in point. I watched, it was brought to my attention because the YouTube thing with brothers on there, I'm not really into it because, it's like cartoons. I'd rather watch American Dad, whatever the case. But other than that, it's like he said about, he had the PowerPoint, everything showed about people in the streets, right? He said, where's the 18-year-olds? Where's the 25-year-olds? And all. Now, I'm going to show you something. He spoke like an eloquent man that was not there. The man wasn't there because these kings back here, okay, and other kings that's out there, we was there. And we seen 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 25-year-olds. So he spoke like a man that was not there. So when you see how he speaks, I've always told the public this. He's an eloquent speaker, but he speaks his eloquence based upon semantics. And not only based upon semantics, but conjecture and theory and how he projects what he wants to interject into people's minds to say, oh, polite is this, polite is deep. And I don't want to harm nobody how they go and how they get down. But, I mean, if you coming at, what we do, listen, you Sarnetta, you done fed them to the wolves. And you know that. We talked about that. You done fed Reggie, Shaka, Polite, and whoever to the goddamn wolves. We the wolves. So when you understand this whole vibration, it's like even Reggie himself. Reggie's a good brother. You know what I'm saying? We rap and talk and everything. But when you hear how they deal with Egypt, right, and understand Egypt, like when they talk about the Nasuts, you could look that there was no codified law on anything codified for the Nasuts to operate by. That's why when you look at each one of them, they had different things that they brought up in the coffin text, in the pyramid text. They spoke differently in their approach. They know this as factual because there was nothing codified on how them to conduct themselves. Just as if he was in the soot or if he was in the soot, they go by how they feel, but not by what the code ethics for the people and the progress of the people, how it's supposed to go. That's factual. They know that. So they could talk all of this humdulillah, all that nonsense. They know this. So now another thing is this. When we come as far as the 400 years, case in point, if I ask Reggie, right? Now, I know he's into, I won't use the word sovereignty or whatever, but he's into, what do you call it?
Say sovereignty.
All right, he's into sovereignty. So I'm not going to ask him because he may be into a deeper level. Now, when you understand the brothers that may follow the Kemetic thing and the whole nine, understand this. When you talk about 400 years of slavery, let's just deal on a simple plane. Abraham so-called freed the slaves what year? What year, Reg? 1865. It's 2015, right? Reggie got, now I'm going to show you something. Now watch this. Reggie, I'm not going to say you because you're probably doing sovereignty. And if you do, if you got this in your wallet, you full of shit. I'm going to tell you, if you got this in your wallet, you full of shit. I guarantee you, you got a social security card. Yes, you do. Guarantee you, you got a goddamn driver's license and an ID card. Do you have that, my brother? Yes or no?
I don't have a driver's license.
But you got a social security card, right?
Yes, I do, brother.
So then it's showing you this. This nigga's still a goddamn slave. How so? We so-called freed in 1865. If you got papers from a goddamn white man that says who you are, where to go, why you can do it, and where you can do it, that shows that you still in goddamn slavery. You understand? So when you understand the progress and you go back into history, the 400 years, we can go ahead and show this through a process of how the Israelites lived for 400 years. Now, was it a hard bondage? Look now, niggas ain't in chains, but it's chains in their mind and how they operate. We could show that. That's easy. That's a fucking cakewalk. That's nothing. So when they have to come to a better understanding, they want to see, oh, y'all was in chains for 400 years. That's where they coming from. But that's that young mind. That's that not young in age, but young in understanding where Hebrew Israelites is coming from. Okay, so when they talk, it's like you have no boundaries to even fucking talk. If you got that in your pocket, you still a goddamn slave, and you're a goddamn slave. Okay, still in 2015 from 1865, you go beyond that. You walk out there, white man say, hold it, let me see some ID. You're a goddamn slave. And we could prove this because Polite done saw the power of the Most High and why Hashar. How did he see that? When he was out there on the corner with us after that preliminary. Cops is right across the street. Is this correct, brother?
What day was that you talking
That
about?
day when we was by the store.
When
Was
we
it?
saw
What? You wasn't
Ah,
police?
yeah.
Police was right across the street. They was right across the street right there. And everybody was, I'm sorry. Everybody was shook. But we know how we operate. We operate under the auspices of the Heavenly Father.
Was shook.
Not the king's here. Not us. We know how it go. So check this out. Cats was like, we gotta go. We got boom boom. Police was right there. Police was down the block. Police rode by. So what we gonna do? We said, let's do what we gonna do. Is this correct?
Who was scared though?
Huh?
What you talking about? Other people?
Oh, well, you was standing there. You was shook for a minute, but for a second, not for police, but you was shook for his rules and regulations that you can't be on the corner. I'm saying exactly. So he was shook. Now I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something. Now see, that's what I'm talking about. As kings, we don't operate it with the slave mentality. When they see us, they say, "Oh, that's them right there," and they keep it moving. This is factual. This is factual. Anybody that be with us could tell you the same thing. Shaka, actually, he left. And Shaka stayed. Shaka stayed until 4 or 5 in the morning, said, I never had this much fun in my life. Okay? And then not only did he say that, he said, wait a minute. Damn, they was all like, how come they don't say nothing to y'all? He's full of Horus manure. Okay? Y'all know he's full of Horus manure. You know who Horus is. Okay? And that's factual. Right. I'm going to give it to Polite because I know Polite going to go for 30 hours. So I'm just got to say this. Polite recognized, so my point was being this. I know I speak a particular way, and all of us speak a particular way. What I was trying to say was this. When he want to go after the 400 year, you have to understand the process of time in the past and what was Israelites doing. I'll give you another scenario, and I'm going to just throw this bone out there.
You think that'll be a good topic to talk about?
Listen, check this out.
On the final?
Listen, check this out. I don't give a goddamn what they talk about. They can talk about my mama. You understand? Because and then nothing gonna happen. It's all super defense. I got this. We got this. Okay, and under the name of the Heavenly Father. Now understand this one thing. When you see Polite threw it out there, Shaka threw it out there, even Reggie threw it out there. But Reggie didn't say it. Let me backtrack because it didn't come out of his mouth. But it came out of Shaka's mouth, came out of Polite mouth. Yeah, we're going to show you where the name Yah. We're going to show you Yah. We're going to show you Yah in Egypt. Was this correct, right? Didn't brother say that?
What show?
Was this correct that was said? Yeah, we're going to show you Yah in Egypt, right?
Yeah, we could.
Yes. Didn't you say that too? Yes?
I have no idea what you're talking about, my brother.
I know. You've been in the court system. What he's doing is pleading the fifth. Why? Because he knows that I'm about to cut his head off. I'm going to tell you why. Because
Typing, so I missed something you said.
Okay, so pause on the typing. Let me ask you this, King. Wasn't it said that y'all going to show us what the name Yah is, correct?
I didn't say that.
I did.
Yes, you did. Now,
Good job, brother.
Now here's the thing. Here's a bone. Just give them a bone. Just whatever. Just throw them a bone. They can show us that. And it was in a delta. Is this correct? Yes or no?
No, Delta. What do you mean it was in Delta?
The name Yah. The name that you see Yah.
Is it? It's in the Delta? I don't understand. No.
Okay. I like what they do on camera because they don't want to hold themselves to this day. Okay, so where's the name Yah? Where's it at?
It's in the Amduit.
In the Amduit, right?
Yeah.
Now, which people worship the name? Where were they at? In Egypt.
Whole Egypt, whole Nile Valley.
Okay, they were in the Delta, and they were
wasn't.
Hold on now, and they were Asiatic. They were Shemitic. This is factual.
Ancient Egyptians were Shemitic.
No, listen. I'm telling you where the name Yah. Okay, the name when they worship this name, and when you go in the Delta, they were the Asiatics. This is factual. Now, I just want to finish that off. When you check this out. These were Asiatics that took this name based off, and then at times, I don't even want to give it away, and how they was worshiping and what they was worshiping. I'm not, because I know y'all want it so you can stomp on it, but that's cool. Because there's actually no, listen, what we say as Hebrew Israelites, whether it's this group, whatever group it is indefensible. Okay, we are invincible when it comes to this word and how it stands. The so-called white man knows this. This is why he took it. You understand? He took our whole auspices under the Mosaic law. You study sovereignty, so you should know this, right? Right? Common law? Isn't that common law? What is common law?
Based on your claims or based on our claims?
What's common law? On your claims.
Oh, okay. Common law in contrast to what? Civil law?
Just tell me what common law is.
Common law has to have a contrast. It depends on what land that you're in. But it's based on what the laity subscribe to and who they appoint into positions of power or who they delegate responsibilities onto. So, for instance, an example would be if you stay with a woman for 7 years. In common law, by default, you would be married to her in common law, right? But then if you take it to another echelon of law, it'll be based or predicated upon you having an actual marriage certificate. So based when the government intercedes, so one is predicated upon the government's intervention, and another one is more organic, but it still would be based on where you at geographically.
Okay, I'm gonna deal with this. Again, the brother's beautiful with semantics. I'll tell you why. Common law deals with what is known as common sense, although most people don't have it. And these brothers in front of me don't. And I'll tell you why. Simply this. We know, no disrespect. I'm just saying, this is it's reality. Common law is based on this. If you damage a man's property, you have to pay that man. Is this correct?
I don't know about all that. That doesn't
If you hurt another man, are you accountable for that?
You should be held accountable,
You-
in my opinion.
See, so we're not dealing with opinion. We dealing with common law, which is based on common fact and common sense. The common fact is this: I'm gonna show you this. If we bang these walls in here, right, from getting mad or whatever the case, right? This is their property. So therefore, through common law, we have to pay for this property. Period. You see what I'm saying? Everything else is administrative codes, so forth and so on. Now, why did I go there? Because this common law here in America is based off of Mosaic law. If you harm a man, you have to pay. If you damage his property, you have to pay. You see what I'm saying? So it goes back to a basic common sense of where the scriptures stand strong and scriptures stand true. Real simple. You understand? A lot of people fail to realize this. Let's put this here, man. Anything you want to talk about, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
So
you
can we get it in contract?
Here's what I'm saying.
That's all we're saying.
Here's what I'm saying. Listen very closely and clear. I'm going to be quiet and succeed.
It's all good. It's all good.
With me and the way we operate here, talk about it, man. Because we can't run. We don't run from none of that, man.
So put it in words that you're going to bring. Put it in words that's what you're going to hold us on trial for too. That's all.
Listen to what I'm saying. If you was dealing with me and our clan by ourselves, our kings hit, we go with whatever. But you spoke to them. Whatever they said, then listen.
Because I'm told to speak to them instead of you.
These are our brothers. These are our brothers. So I'll succeed with that. Those are our brothers. But let me tell you this. If you come with something, and if you come up there, and if you throw a jab, don't
400 years slavery.
What I'm saying. Listen to me closely. If you come up there and throw a jab, please don't think that you're not gonna get hit with a right hook, because that's coming. You know, and I say that's coming. Trust me, brother. Trust me. You think y'all got some little walking through the Tulip Park shit going on. But let me tell you, you can't. There's no focus energy. You don't have one direction to go to. There's many directions. You are fully fucking surrounded. That's number one. Number two, not only you fully surrounded, your whole foundation will be uprooted and plucked. That's number three. Understand this. The heavens shall drop upon you so hard.
That's a spooky. No more spooky hour.
I'm not speaking about the Most High. When I say the heavens,
all right, cool.
Listen, when I speak about the heavens, I talk about the knowledge that you have above your head. I talk about the degrees upon your head that you think you have an understanding of, but you have none. You understand? This is what I'm talking about. When that come down on you, it's a goddamn wrap.
No, that's what he does.
And so what we trying to do is, we gonna bring the information. And I thought that's what we was doing, bringing information.
Yeah, that's what
you know what I'm saying? And then you said to me straight up, yo, don't say, you know what you said to me. You on the phone, me, you and Sop.
What, personal
Can we give him the doo-doo-doo-doo?
I'm trying to figure out what's so deep. Because whatever he's talking about, we can say on the camera. No personal attacks.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
Hold on, you think I'm going to come at you personally?
No. Listen,
Oh, okay.
Listen, let me tell you something. Listen, I'm not Shaka. I'm not you. Listen, you could talk about me personally. You could talk about listen, no, hear what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. This is why I'm unflappable with that. I I don't give a goddamn. When you looking at invincibility before you in the eyes of the Most High, man. You understand? You brothers ain't got nothing when it comes to this, man. Believe that. Everything that you have ever thought of has already been brought out and done, man. You understand? This is when I heard my young king say this. Yo, you know what? See, look here. There's people with gray hair. People with gray hair. First of all, we could pull up the things with the cameras. We done filmed everything. Understand this? And we could pull up where we had media people putting the goddamn camera down, the microphone down, because they didn't want the real to be shown. So this is how I know you wasn't on the battlefield. So when you speak as a leader, you have to understand this. You got to be a little bit more careful and go through it a little bit more retrospectively and saying, well, you know what? I was not there, but this is what the media covered. But yet he put it out there like youth wasn't there. First of all, in our camp alone, we got babies in it. You understand? We got young men, we got older men in it. Our camp alone. Then there's other warriors beyond that, okay? With the outreach that was out there. So when I hear that, it sounds like bullshit because he wasn't there. So when I look at that, I say, wait a minute, is this nigga a politician? Is he a charlatan? Or is he about what he's about? If you're about that new covenant movie, you look at it a certain way, brother. You understand? That touched the heart because we was in the battlefield with our fucking lives. You was not there. So don't say I see great people there. We can show you want to talk about people. We can show you a bunch of bloods all in front of us, okay? From 18 to 20, the very ages that you named behind us. The Nietas and Latin Kings, okay? So when you're dealing with warriors, you're dealing with the real fucking deal here, man. That's why when we speak about this government and all these things and the Most High, this shit is real. It's real. This shit is fluff here. This is why I don't even want to be involved with this because I know it's fluff. It's fucking fluff. It's like I heard you say, have any of y'all been to Egypt? Guess what, my brother? How many Chinese motherfuckers been to New York City? Okay? We teach on 44th Street, and you think they're going to go back to China and tell you the extensive knowledge about New York because they've been there? That's a bunch of bullshit. Okay? Then when we get right down to it, now I ask how many of you Kemetic brothers got communities in Egypt? Huh? But Hebrew Israelites got communities in Israel against the government of Israel, but we got communities. Not just in Dimona, but beyond Dimona on the other side. And y'all gonna see that. When we present that, you niggas got no fucking legs to stand on. You understand? So what I'm saying, we gonna talk as men and brothers, let's do it. Gonna bring out information, let's do it. But when you talk that fucking bullshit, you talking to fucking warriors, man. Okay? Don't talk that bullshit. So now if we get on the camera and put our presentation, we can't do this in Chicago in the university. We can't do this in Columbia. But when we put on our presentation, we can present some shit and show you who was really there. But we can't do that, and we don't do that because we recognize the enemy that we're against. And we recognize who will get involved and who will get hurt. So what I'm saying, when you bring certain information, bring it with a better understanding perspective. Yo, before I even say this, yo, so brothers could tell you. Because people looked at your data like it was correct, but it was totally fucking incorrect. Because all you did was show the Daily News cover and a fucking post. And I heard all you brothers, I'm going to shut the hell up, but I heard all you brothers, I even heard you, King. I heard brothers talk about Amadou Diallo. And y'all talk about black. This leads back to the point when I talk about when the police see us, they know who the hell we are. As soon as they see us, it be on freeze. That's truth. Now,
say what?
About Amadou Diallo. I'm talking about all y'all when y'all was in there during this presentation. I'm going to show you something. He mentioned about, they don't care who you are. You get back, you get shot, you get shot. Amadou Diallo was not dressed in his Muslim garb when he got shot. Amadou Diallo was dressed like a goddamn nigga, man. You understand? So the point is this. If he was dressed in that Muslim garb, they would not have shot that man like that. That's factual. That's factual. And we could prove this time and time again.
The damn video you mad about?
Nah. Because your man, I heard you, yeah, you know what? Yep, they don't care if you this and that. They know who's who as they walk these streets, man. On 125th, they know that these Muslims on 100, these Africans who call themselves Muslims on 116th, they know that they run this motherfucker. You understand? Along with the Arabs. So they know who the goddamn nigga is and the Negro is aside from the African man. And now we gonna y'all wanna play games? We'll pull out goddamn tapes where Africans tell you straight up that they are not your goddamn brother. They'll tell you straight up that you are different from us. They'll tell you straight up that when y'all left here, we was taught exactly who y'all are. So y'all wanna play? Come in our fucking field and play. Let's go, cause we already in your fucking backyard. Now we gonna kick the door of your fucking home open. Here, man, go ahead, man.
Let's go.
Fuck that. This ain't wrestling, this shit is real. All praise to the Most High while your house shot, man. Well, I'm the wrong nigga to have up here, man. Fuck that shit.
No, we love it.
Cut this shit out.
You love it.
Camera away, man. I ain't in this shit, man.
Because I want to see how all that energy go on decline when we start dealing with facts.
Never. You ain't got no fucking
That shit is going to be out. That shit is out the fucking window.
And I'm going to prove it.
Now let me count him with the first one. Hold on.
Tell me about where we was at. How's that fact?
No, I'm going to show you. Hold on.
We was a Staten Island. How's that?
That's why you should listen before you get all upset, brother.
Okay. The problem is that y'all speak from your heart and you speak for what you believe, and I respect that, right? But what happens is you're making up history, right? Now, we know the history of the commandment keepers, right? We know the history of the commandment keepers. We know.
Don't even bring that up. They don't want to admit.
No, please bring it up.
Yeah.
Stop cutting them off. Let them go.
Right. So we.
Part of the debate dynamic, son. Just watch what we doing. It's brewing.
So I want to let you know we know the history of the commandment keepers, right? And now you're going to have to contradict. You're going to have to contradict Rabbi Winthrop, Arnold, Matthews.
Who these niggas are in this goddamn street?
You bringing up?
I'm telling you, I will listen to what I'm saying. You're not listening. You niggas talking about a book and your sword and go here to be beat up. Listen, I tell you, we could bring a goddamn curator to tell you to your motherfucking face exactly. A curator that's connected to the Cairo Museum and the British Museum that's up here in New York, and to tell you straight away, we could tell you who they are. And not only can we tell you who they are, we can also show you all this stuff. If y'all want to play those kind of games, we can do that. And guess what? It's going to happen. So you brothers, you better kiss your wives and kiss them goodbye, because they may leave you after this. And your ass better get a woman and do what you got to do, because it's fucking finished, man. Y'all done, okay? You trust.
So those preferential.
I'm talking to curate. Now y'all leave.
I understand.
We about to leave.
I understand.
All
right.
It's over,
All right.
man.
And then.
You know,
Wait. I want to ask though. Did y'all give a Masonic handshake to get that information?
See, now he want to go there.
Did you get a Masonic handshake? Huh?
Not at all.
To get that information?
Not at all.
Oh,
Not
no?
at all. See, what
Okay.
you fail to realize is this. You fail to realize exactly who you are. One thing that you brothers fail to realize is who you are and who you are. They don't give a fuck if you say you Egyptian. They don't give a fuck if you say you African. They don't give a fuck if you say you from Zimbabwe, Uganda, and this, and we come back with it. They don't give a fuck. Why is it? You got to ask yourself. His own father, when I say his father, his own personal teacher, when you go to Dr. York. Now, I'm going to track this out. Now, we're going to bring information. Listen to me, please. Let me finish. Let me finish. You got to let me finish. Let me finish.
Cross-dressing.
You can deal with that. Listen, hell fucking no. Fuck him. You can use that. No, wait. See, a filibuster is a filibuster. These niggas shaking in their boots. They shout, y'all shaking in your boots. I never brought up fucking Paul Roberts.
We're going to introduce you to Paul Roberts.
Now, guess what? Now, check this out. Check this out. Are you ready? Whoa, that's a good one.
No.
Listen.
We found out who he is.
Don't worry about that. Listen. You never heard that from my mouth. Now, check this out. Wait. No, wait. Now, you see? Wait a minute. Now, you notice this, right? Notice they got shook in their motherfucking boots when we said we could bring a curator. That's number one. Number two, notice, not only that from a curator, they also got shook on the perspective to bring you how they understand who we are. As I was trying to say this, they don't give two fucking flying shits if you say, I am an Egyptian from the ancient land of Tamare, and we speak. Yeah, how about that? Because I'm coming for you. Now, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. Let me finish. They don't care what you call your Africa, this, that, and the other. There's only one thing, and you brothers know this if you try it. There's one thing they don't want coming out your fucking mouth. That you a Hebrew Israelite. That you the Jew that the Bible speak about. This is fact. Your own teacher said it. Now you're gonna get smashed on that. So I just pray. See, that's what I'm trying. Wait a minute. I'm just trying to treat you like my brother. So I'm just hoping that you moonwalk back on this, Michael. You know why? That's your name too. Let's go. I got you. So I'm just trying to tell you this. Because your own, it's not about research. It's not about research. I'm just saying. Listen, you're going to find out from those sources alone why certain people was hammered in. You're going to find this out. Y'all going to be very fucking surprised. Because listen, okay, Kemet, Egypt, salute, all good. But you're going to find out when it deals with the lineage of your heritage or who you are, this is what they fucking fear the most. They don't give a shit what you call yourself. You call yourself listen, listen, let me ask you this. Here's one thing. They're probably going to say, don't give it away. I'm not going to give it away. But I'm going to just say this. One thing that you motherfuckers keep getting stuck on, excuse me, I digress. You kings keep getting stuck on. Oh, Hebrew Israelite. Israel never existed. Y'all keep harping on it. Listen. Yo, okay, Reggie, okay. Yo, Israel never existed. Israel, y'all came during this period, and y'all keep marking yourself with a certain date. Okay? Here's where y'all going. You know what? I'll be quiet because here's where y'all gonna screw up. Y'all gonna screw up. Listen. I'm gonna pass it, but y'all gonna screw up by harping on that. You're gonna screw up on that. I'm gonna give them the mic. I'm gonna pass the mic to. I'm gonna pass the mic, and they probably got questions for y'all, but I'm gonna just say this. I just want to approach this zone. I'm letting y'all know straight away. Y'all gonna get mutilated. You understand? Straight mutilated. That's word to the Most High. By Shema Mashiach Yahushua, y'all getting mutilated. Believe that. That day, you gonna realize why the fuck did Sarnetta bring us to these Hebrew Israelites? What the hell was Sarnetta's problem, man? And y'all gonna get that Sar hard. You see, you say, yo, get off you on their dick. Y'all gonna get them harder than this. Y'all gonna be threatening that nigga. Y'all gonna be throwing Molotov cocktails in his crib because y'all gonna find out this was the worst goddamn thing to do to talk to Hebrew Israelites. Because y'all fail to realize that y'all looking at our faith system based on some spooky shit. But our so-called faith system and belief, right? Is based on a knowledge, on a knowing principle. You can't motivate if you don't know. You have to understand this. Because when you come to realize, okay, who he... Now, if you're going after a certain thing from Christianity, whatever you want to do,
talk about
be our guest. Homosexuality.
I know you ain't going to back down off of that.
Oh, fuck no. Fuck no.
About that.
See, yeah, I'm going to hold it for the debate. See, what these brothers want to do, right? My bad. I'm going to give it up. I'll answer this and I'll give it up. I'm answering, give it up. My bad. Here it is. When they deal with that homosexuality, what they try to do is they dealing with entrapment, right? I'm going to tell you why. King, I'm going to tell you why.
This sound like fear all
King. No,
ahead.
King, I'm going to tell you why.
Try to entrap you by letting y'all say
King, I'm going to tell you why.
Go ahead.
Because they want to deal with the word homosexuality itself, right? What's homosexuality going on? Now, here, listen. Now, we're going to deal. Listen, I throw a bone at you, the Beatty Papyrus, and that's it. I'm going to shut up. Okay? How about that? Now, y'all going to read that. Now, you know what I'm talking about. Now, you read that, and they said it themselves. Stop fucking playing. Look at his face. Look at his fucking face. I'm not talking about it. You better talk to your young brother. All right, I'll be quiet, because there's so much. Y'all don't understand what's up in here, man. Y'all don't understand what we got here. Listen. Yeah, now he's trying to come back after that papyri. Now listen.
Now she misquoted.
No, I'm not talking about. Listen. Hold on. Wait.
Oh yeah, we got the tape.
I already threw one at you. See, you know, but I'll leave it at that. Reg, and you know, Reg, listen, and you know it's more than that. And you know it's more than that. So now, and guess what? So now when he read it, okay, because he's going to be called to the stand to read that shit. And now when he read it, I want him to boast like he boasted now. You better talk to him tonight, man. Fuck this. He did take Divine out to dinner. He did take Divine out to dinner. And if you look at it, not only did he take him out to dinner with the family to extrapolate information from the brother and to tell the brother not to be on the team, you have to understand that he shouldn't be on the team. You have to understand the same thing that with that, we thought that Divine was in contact with him. So, I don't talk about it because I'm like, look, we going in. That's it. We die with our boots on, standing up. So it's like, let's do it. So now he was speaking to him. So being that he was speaking to him about what we going to bring out, what we going to do, so then we figured that, okay, y'all handle it. Now, however they handle it, that's how they handle it. Now, being that we are our brother's keeper, and he Israel, I forget it. All right, good, you're going to handle it like that. But if that... No, wait. All right, but check it out. But see, I do. Listen, check it out. We're gonna touch these two. We're gonna touch these two things. Here's the thing. whatever him and Divine talk about, see, what he's failing to realize as a politician that he is. When you do politics, and if you politic with someone else, then that's the one that's doing business with you. So he has to understand that he got to stand firm in his ground. That's who he took to dinner. He ain't take me to dinner. If he took me to dinner, I'd have said, look, nigga, let's talk about everything. What you want to talk about? So he didn't do that to me. So now, being that he ain't do that, as a politician, he got to deal with those politics. That's number one. Now, the point that that King made was this, as far as bringing that up. Please do. We want y'all to bring that up, okay? Want you to bring up because what's going to happen is you're going to find out that that was your worst mistake ever. Simply because when you bring other teachers up, other teachers will be brought up. But that's nothing. That ain't nothing. But you bring them up. No, listen, check. Oh, please do. Bring them up. Because now y'all have to be prepared. Listen, hear me out. Let me finish.
Who taught you
Listen, hear me out. Hear me out.
How to read
You're not listening.
And write
Listen, you're not listening. You're not listening. All I'm saying is this. When y'all do that, be prepared for the motherfucking onslaught. Because when that building fall on you, there's no fucking recovery. You will be the Twin Towers that day. You understand? Big ass, big bad motherfucking politician polite. Listen, if you run for anything in New York, listen, we're going to make sure the people vote for your ass because you deal with politics and politics alone. You, my friend, okay, you work like a politician about helping because you did help Nasi, okay? And you helped Nasi to take down SETI because you said that he did not represent the Kemet right. Right? So now, if we ask you straight along, some of these brothers, do they represent Kemet right? The answer from you would be emphatically no. But you're helping them on the team. So you got to understand, when we see this, we say, okay, the fangs is out. Let's go. So when we come from that perspective, if you go after...
Israel help
hear me out.
Kings.
When you go after...
Israel help that Kings.
All day long. So all now, right. All day long.
And for it to
all day long.
Right?
Now, listen, I'm going to show you something. Listen, hear me out. And I'm going to show you something. Let's go back to the history that y'all deal with. I love the King, love all y'all, but check this out. Even when he went through his teaching, right, at Sarnetta's crib, what he did with the metal netta is said, right? And he said about Ashwa Kwesi speaking incorrectly, right? About the metal netta.
I said he might have had a reason. I said he might have had a reason why he left it the way it was. That's my words.
No problem, King. No problem, but I want...
condemn the brother.
I know you...
I did not condemn the brother.
I'm not... King, you didn't speak negatively. But on the record, let's show you something. I'm going to show you what happened. Using Jonathan, right? Thank you, King. Using Jonathan, going back. He says he's a Magi, right? When he dealt with the Magi and the history of the Magi's, when you go back, right, he's doing the same thing that went back into history, in the annals of history in Egypt. Because remember, they oppressed them first.
You want me to agree? I don't agree.
No, listen, it's not about agree. Yeah, please don't. But then remember that later they went to help them every time. Do you remember they went to help them every time? Right? Right? The Magi went to help them. Now, after they went to help, remember, they would take out another Nasut. Right? Remember, Seti was y'all big dog Nasut. He has actually knocked him so-called off the throne and put certain things he didn't teach right and not right. Listen, I know that, but I'm showing you what he's doing. Listen, you trying to save your ass because you the one that came after him first. But I'm showing you what he did as a politician. So now when we deal... Yeah, y'all did beautifully, man. We out of here, man. We did out of here. Because my fangs is out, man. Y'all know when I go there, I go for the ventricle, the third ventricle.
Come on.